The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye, and this is one of those times.
I don't know, Michael. It's a pick'em. I wouldn't be surprised by any outcome here in this match.
And approaching the ring, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. Dallas has been waiting for this one, Cole.
To go up against The Undertaker, a superstar needs to realize that they're rolling the dice with their career. The dead man's the most fierce, pure striker our business has ever known, and is just waiting to make another opponent famous. Just making his presence felt there. As we watch Finn Balor, let's get your take on him.
There's not much Finn Balor can't do in that ring. From high flying to quick kicks to submission wrestling. Let's face it, this kid can do it all.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars. I'm not sure I can watch this.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Well, King did it again. As you mentioned earlier, there's not much that Finn Balor can't do in the ring, and you'd have to think that comes from years of traveling the globe, learning different styles and different ways to beat your opponent.
What is he, 100 years old? And he's absorbed all those different styles and molded them in his own unique style. There really is nobody else quite like Finn Balor. The kid's going far in this business. Look at this energy from Finn Balor. Look at these moves. This is awesome. I don't know how he does it. I've been in the business a long time, and I haven't seen anyone with the energy and ability of Finn Balor.
A counter by the dead man.
Oh, you gotta respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Undertaker with a reversal.
Well, it looks like I'm not the only one who didn't see that one coming.
You can see the evil burning in the Undertaker's eyes. It's unbelievable to think that a man of this size can move with such speed and strength.
You know, when people think of The Undertaker and pay-per-view, of course, they think of Wrestlemania. But I also think of when he debuted at the 1990 Survivor Series as the mystery partner for the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase's team. Man, did that send shockwaves? Man, there's no getting up from that.
And there are the ropes. And it's the Undertaker, able to break free.
Oh my! Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now.
1, 2. King, your take on the Undertaker and pay-per-views is a great one that some fans may have forgotten. We don't get to where we are today without that historic debut at the 1990 Survivor Series.
And that's right. And I understand when fans think of Undertaker and pay-per-views that they think of Wrestlemania. But thinking back to his WWE debut at the 1990 Survivor Series, that was awesome. And you don't get to the legend today without that historic debut.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Whoa! Don't get up!
Wait a minute! The dead man, Undertaker has him. Tombstone pile driver. Undertaker's work is just about done here.
Oh, anytime you get tombstone pile driven by the Undertaker, you're finished. Where did this
makes the cover?
1, 2. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And he gets out of the way. The Undertaker has to be considered the most savvy veteran in WWE today and a sure thing future Hall of Famer. What he's accomplished in his illustrious career would be enough to fill the resume of about 10 superstars.
Yeah, and you just think of all the first that the dead man has been a part of, Michael. The first Hell in a Cell match, the first ever casket match, the first buried alive match, and he has started some of the WWE's greatest traditions.
When you're such a prolific striker like The Undertaker, you can create your own momentum. When you're as dominant as The Undertaker, you can unleash the flames of hell at your choosing.
Hey, he's going for it again.
And The Undertaker's taking him for the last ride. Won't be long now.
Nobody comes back from The Undertaker's last ride.
Of course, we can't talk about The Undertaker's career without mentioning the streak. His almost inconceivable, undefeated run of matches at Wrestlemania. Any superstar who's had to face the demon from Death Valley on the grandest stage of them all has come out of it much worse for wear. Look out. There's a target on that back.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
Quick thinking to avoid that. This could be it. Taker setting it up.
Very, very painful. You have two choices, get hurt or give up. Look at him trying to...
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move...
and into the cover.
1, 2. There's no doubt that The Undertaker's experience in big matches is unparalleled, as his WrestleMania streak makes clear. But if you're getting into that ring with the dead man, you'd better know every inch of it, because the Phenom has been there before many, many times.
Look at this energy from Finn Balor. Look at these moves. This is awesome. I don't know how he does it. I've been in the business a long time, and I haven't seen anyone with the energy and ability of Finn Balor.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. He almost makes that look easy.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. Folks, The Undertaker being controlled now.
Finn Balor making his statement as we speak.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Wow, look at this hole. There's no way that feels good.
Having come up through the dojos in Japan, Finn Balor brings a certain toughness to him in the ring that not everybody possesses.
And you'd have to credit Finn Balor's time in Japan for his extensive knowledge in submission wrestling. Oh, out of nowhere. Big opening here for Taker.
When this guy's on, look out. This is a serious situation here. I mean, people are in trouble, King.
No kidding. The referee may have to step in on this one. He's still not through.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Textbook snapmare.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Today, too fast. Undertaker's thinking about it again. That phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have.
Good job getting to the ropes there. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Watch it.
Undertaker, can he hit it?
The toll from this match is really starting to show.
And he gets into the ropes. Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N.
There's the suplex.
That was nice. Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this? Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Hang on. That's it. He's out. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. What a tremendous victory. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. And here's some highlights from the matchup. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner, Finn Balor.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.